Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna like this one. The white one's the one I always get. I don't like that one a lot.
I don't normally like seltzers.
They're all the same.
I think this one has a agave. Y'all do the tequila and I'll stay quiet.
Okay, let me do the intro then.
We love it, by the way.
Wait. Okay, everybody be quiet for just a minute. Welcome back to Texas Tiger Tavern. I can't even get to the first one. Welcome back to Texas Tiger Tavern, the show that demystifies. Are you fucking serious? I'm over here working magic.
I'm sorry. Go again. I'll be quiet.
Go ahead and mute
I'll
your
mute
mic,
myself.
Hunter.
There we go.
Welcome back to Texas Tiger Tavern, the show that demystifies the world of drinking and hopefully helps you branch out to find something new. I'm your host, Ginny, and today we're talking with Mikey and Hunter, my two best friends from back home. Say hi, guys.
What's poppin'?
Hello, world. Hello.
And today we're trying ranch water, which is...
I'm Hunter. The other guy that spoke was Michael.
Yeah, I'm sorry. There's gonna be... You'll learn the distinction, I'm sure.
It's a hard seltzer brewed here in Texas. Yeehaw.
It started in Texas, fun fact. It's like in West Texas or East Texas, I think.
It's brewed out in Houston, brother.
I believe that. This is so a Texas drink that I couldn't find it in Louisiana.
No, I'm saying that ranch water, like this is like part of something that was made in West Texas. Fun fact. I saw it on TikTok.
I believe you. Is it from that dad?
That does sound like a fun fact.
Do you know the dad that makes ranch water?
I'm sure the person that made it was a dad, but I'm not.
But I just see the same.
I don't know if
in this fancy kitchen making ranch water.
It gives us a little story on the can.
Well, which drink do you want to do? Because we're reviewing ranch water from the can, and then we're going to make ranch water. And Mikey does not have tequila, unfortunately, but it's okay. They're out. So me and Hunter will be making the cocktail.
Let's do from the can first, since we all have the ranch water can, right?
Okay.
Let's do that first, so that can be included. And then we'll see how our version of it steps up to it. Moment in time. But for those who are listening back home, I'm going to read the story that's on the back of this can. It says, and I quote, "Wrangle up some friends, fill up the trough, and let the good times flow. Our ranch water is the perfect blend of hard seltzer with lime and agave that can simmer down any Texas heat wave. Daytime, nighttime, weekend time, whatever time is the right time to channel the spirit of the ranch." That just sounds cringy and kind of like quirky, but we're here for it. Got a 4.5% alcohol rating, 12-ounce can, hard seltzer. Oh, it says recycled, damn it, on here. It's a little hard.
Okay, so we have different cans. Hunter and Mikey have Carbach, which is a Houston beer distiller. But I have Ranch Rider Spirit Co. And they're from Austin, Texas, but I couldn't find any Carbach ranch water in Louisiana.
Let me see yours, Jenny.
It has the ingredients on the front: reposado tequila,
Ooh.
lime, and seltzer. It's a nice label.
I like that.
That's a nice. I like the way the can looks.
Yeah.
That little emblem on the front right there.
Looks like yeah. I'm with that.
It's nice. It has 6% alcohol. How much is y'all's?
Oh, you're above us. 4.5.
Oh my.
That sounds like an IPA to me.
Probably distilled in MX, Mexico, Jalisco.
Is yours a hard? Does it say anything about a hard seltzer at all, or no?
With only reposado tequila, sparkling water, and real lime. And that's
I feel like that might actually be a separate brand, perhaps.
yeah. Y'all's is a
Yeah.
hard seltzer.
Yes.
Well, this is like literally just ranch water at this point, I guess, because it says literally nothing else.
No, I think you're going to be drinking what we're making here in
Yeah.
a second.
Yeah, I'm 100%
Yeah,
with that.
because this is 6%, so it's more alcohol than
It's going to hit you round and good.
I can take it. All right, you ready for the first sip, people?
Well, you gotta crack it. We gotta get the initial
Yeah, you
smell.
gotta. Oh, we're gonna.
Ooh, that's a fizzle.
What's the smell?
Yeah, mine fizzy too. I definitely smell lime in this piece.
Oh yeah, that is just
Very limey.
lime.
All right, ready?
My girlfriend very much did
Hey.
not like the smell.
Initials taste.
Did she taste it or did she smell it?
Just the smell. We'll go for the taste now, though.
Oh yeah.
Yep, that is seltzer and lime.
Yep.
I couldn't tell you this.
Carbonated soda, a little bit alcohol, a little bit
Yeah.
of
I
lime.
like that.
Yeah,
I like that.
Have
That's
you
nice.
ever had a lime White Claw?
yeah.
That's what I
Yeah, it's
refer
disgusting.
to everyone as this. This is
But
tastes
I
like.
just feel like there's not enough flavor
Yeah,
in White Claws.
Very
or
flavorless.
LaCroix.
It's more so just a fizzle in your mouth.
Oh yeah, that's straight carbonation. It's just the only reason why people are so hyped about it is kind of alcohol in it.
What's the content?
And White Claws, it's like 6%.
No.
Let's look it up.
Oh, I'm sorry, 8% in U.S. and Canada, and then 4-5% elsewhere.
I'm seeing 5%.
8% alcohol.
Weak. I'm seeing 5%.
Whiteclaw.com.
Oh.
5%.
Oh, I see it now.
But there is a like
U.S. and Canada,
White Claw
5%,
harder
4.5 international.
or extra.
Oh,
They have those two variations.
yeah. No, I ain't with that.
That's I'm not. I don't hate the taste. Definitely limey. Like that's. I'm pretty sure that's the only flavoring that's in this piece. So I'm sure that's where that's coming from.
To compare it to something, it tastes like a White Claw, more flavorful. Like the lime is very forward, and that's the thing with in the cocktail. It says like if you put too much lime, it's just gonna be too citrusy and too forward.
Yeah, a little
Yeah.
domineering.
I think with some like other flavors like peach, because there are variations.
There was
Yeah.
a grapefruit version that I saw at
Oh,
HB
yeah.
for this.
And
Up for my kind.
here you go. This is the Paloma from the first episode I did. Is basically that then, because there is lime, tequila, grapefruit juice, and top with seltzer, which I use LaCroix. And so for this to have lime, tequila, seltzer, and then that fruit, it's a Paloma.
Okay,
So easier way to make a Paloma and get a Paloma
there you go.
if you're looking to make a Paloma. Go buy a ranch water grapefruit.
Just go buy it in a can.
What's y'all's favorite seltzers though? Hard seltzer.
I really, really, really like Trulies. Like the original Trulies.
Not the lemonade.
Those things were banging. Well, okay, hold on. That's a different category now.
That's literally the same.
Oh, it's not. It's
No,
still a
but,
seltzer.
like-
What you mean?
No. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is like the Trulies. Like when you first had those were really good. Like compared to the White
Yeah.
Claws, they had a lot more flavor, so much better. But when the lemonades came out, you had to get those right certain ones because like I think it's the regular lemonade. That one's just like overpowered
Oh, yeah.
lemonade. It's like a Mike's Hard Lemonade.
I completely agree.
But
Yeah.
then, like, there's like a mango, what I think it is. That one's banging.
Well, yeah, everybody likes those extra fruity ones.
Oh, yeah.
Mango,
Black cherry.
grapefruit, watermelon.
Mikey.
I'm not a fan of black cherry.
Heard.
Black cherry is a little too
much.
harsh
Gotcha.
for my tastes.
My friend Molly, she's gonna have an episode. She wants to review High Noon, which is another hard seltzer, and I got peach. I'm drinking too many seltzers.
Something about these hard seltzers, dude. These things are taking over the.
I
Yeah.
agree, but it's like, what new are they giving to make us like
Yeah.
really be brand loyal to like only one brand?
It's the new craze with the new generation of
That's my
drinkers.
thing.
I don't know. They normally all taste pretty much the same to me. I don't really like seltzers. Like all the ones I've tried, I haven't really liked. White Claws, I don't like them. Trulies, I don't like them. This one's not bad. I kind of like it. So
Yeah.
I guess we'll go with this
I
one.
really like this. If this came in a flavor, which I think it does, I saw 2 different ones at the local store I go to. Oh, so this is my plan, guys. I need to get sponsored. Period ipso facto. I'm thinking this local liquor store on Perkins called BenQ. I go there every time I need to buy new alcohol, and I'm like, I mention my podcast, and there's always somebody new. And then this time that I went, we had like a full conversation, and so I'm planting a seed. So fingers crossed.
That's good.
Okay.
Yeah,
Next time you go in, the GM might be in there.
So I think everyone who's listening should now on go at least one time and mention my podcast.
What was it called?
BenQ. BenQ Liquor Store. It's on Perkins, and if you're in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, just slip it into the conversation so that they're like, "Oh, what is that?" Next thing you know, we're sponsored, baby. Squarespace who?
Oh, that seems to be a Baton Rouge specific
Yeah,
store.
because there's no major liquor stores like Twin Peaks or Specs in Baton Rouge because we sell alcohol
Twin Peaks.
everywhere.
You mean Twin Liquor?
I do that all the time. Yeah, Twin Liquor, Total Wine, are all the same. A liquor store, but Louisiana you can have liquor anywhere. And so whenever I go back home, I run into Mikey's situation where things are closed at a certain time.
Shooting shots, I see.
It's not necessarily a shot. She's just saying
Just scripting.
that she encounters a problem when she comes back.
Yes.
This place looks nice.
Which you know, because I'll go into HEB and be like, oh, we can just get something to drink. And they'll be like,
But we can't get liquor
yeah.
in stores. Just like in Louisiana, y'all can get liquor at gas stations, but we can't down here.
One of the more reasons to be a beer and wine person, because you can always get it.
Yep.
Hard liquor's the line, I guess.
That's what they encourage down here. It feels like.
Mm-hmm. Well, it seems like they flip-flop because Louisiana has harder gun laws and looser alcohol laws, and Texas is flipped.
Yeah, for sure.
Which is good because the mix of the two.
Wait, is Louisiana still 18 to buy tobacco, or is it 21?
I thought it's 21.
I didn't know if it was nationwide. I didn't know.
Yeah, that's a nationwide thing.
I don't know. There's not much to be said about ranch water. So let's get to some interview questions. Shall we?
Uh-oh, here we go.
Mikey, what was your first drink when you turned 21?
First drink when I turned 21. I was still in my wheelchair from my accident, but we went to Pluckers, and I got the biggest Miller Lite I could.
I remember that. I was there. I was there for that.
Yes, you were.
I loved pushing him around in that wheelchair. That was my favorite thing of the day.
We love Pluckers. Do you still have that wheelchair, or did you sell it, Mike?
Oh, I still got that.
Good. Mementos.
Yeah. You never know when you're going to Six Flags.
Sentimental value.
Hunter, what about you?
This was recent, and I still cannot even remember. I think it was just a Miller Lite with Mikey.
Miller Lite boys. Okay.
Because that was what he drank at the time. And I kind of just drank whatever he gave me.
What did we do for your birthday?
I don't think we did anything. Because that was when Rona was alive and thriving at its peak.
Yeah. I remember, well, it wasn't your birthday, but we went to Jack in the Box. and got a midnight munchie meal.
Oh yeah, we did. That was fun. That was like a couple months after.
Yeah. Let's see. So are you still a Miller Lite person, Mikey, or no?
I'm branching out now. Miller Lite was the only thing I used to ever drink in high school, just because that's the only thing my friends ever bought. But now that I'm 22, we're venturing out. I'm a big sucker for draft beer instead of like canned beer. So like draft Dos Equis with like lime and dressed and everything, phenomenal. 100% agree that Dos Equis from the draft is way better than it from like cans or bottles.
I think anything draft is way different than what is in a can or bottle.
Oh yeah,
That applies to pretty much everything.
That like changes the whole vibe.
Yeah, I think
the flavor and
it's
everything.
like a freshness of like a fresh picked mint or something. Changes the whole vibe. Yeah, I feel that. Hunter, are you a beer person or no?
No, I typically do not drink beer whatsoever. Normally I find the taste appalling. I don't know, it's just something about it just doesn't sit well on my tongue. I just can't get with it. But like, if you give me like a beer, oh, I'm set. I'm there all day.
Of course. My favorite is Michelob Ultra. That's a nice refresher.
That's a vibe.
Yeah.
I really like the lime, Michelob Lime. That one's really good.
I like the Bud Light Orange.
I didn't even know it was a
but
thing.
They
what the
don't.
hell?
An orange.
Yeah, it comes like a little variety pack. And they're really good, but obviously still a Bud Light.
Oh, they got some fancy packaging for that thing.
Yeah, it's just the same beer, just like distilled and brewed with orange peels, which gives it that orangey flavor. And then they have a lemon one and the lime one that you can get a variety pack. But those are nice. Of like, you want something different, but also still on the same level and cheap too.
Yeah.
It's not too bad. Oh, another
I thought it was
point
going to
we
be a
have to
seltzer
make.
for a second when you first said it.
No, Bud Light does have their own seltzers, but
They do.
they came out later.
Yeah.
Everybody,
Those are recent. Within the
I
last
think
year.
I need to put a rule about seltzers now. After this month, I'm not doing no more seltzers. I promise.
Yeah, you can get sick of it.
Yeah. But it's nice to like, I'm thinking tailgates next year are just going to be seltzers more than like an upscale beer kind of thing.
Yeah. They're easier to come by. They're a bit cheaper.
Oh yeah.
And everybody's just like...
I feel like the whole move behind it is, for the price that you get, it's a lot more alcohol than the standard beer. That's why everyone's raving about it.
You think so? It's less of the health benefits.
Oh, I mean, I really didn't even think about that either. Like a bunch of like if you're a bodybuilder or just like you enjoy working out, like the carbs compared to that to a regular beer is just ridiculous. Like a regular beer, like itself, is like 5-6 loaves of bread compared to seltzers, which is a lot easier on you.
That's my deterrence for beer, is that the carbs and how much wheat it is, and it just, especially the wheat and the hoppiness, can easily just come back and just mess me up. How much did y'all pay for your beer? I know, Hunter, you got a 12-pack or what?
It's a 6-pack, and I'm pretty sure it's about $8.
It's not too bad. Mikey, what?
Yeah, something like that, $8.
Mine.
Same thing as him. I got the same thing.
Whoa. Then okay, here we go. Then my Ranch Rider Ranch Water was $4 for $13.
But again,
that high alcohol percentage is what gets it.
Yeah, alcohol percentage. You got 7%. We're rocking 4.5.
And that's what I'm saying. I'm pretty sure you have an actually different brand. I think the Ranch Rider is the brand, and then the flavor is Ranch Water.
Let's search these bad boys up, because the way I did, it was such an experience. I went to the local liquor store. I was like, hey, do you have any Carbach? They were like, no, we're out. He was like, you should try Whole Foods. I was like, okay. Ran over to Whole Foods. No, they had Carbach, but not ranch water Carbach. So I was driving back home, about to give up, went back into the liquor store, and I was like, do you have any type of ranch water? And this was like the only one, so.
They actually make a flavor called Tequila Paloma. Ranch Rider does.
Oh yeah, I definitely saw this in the store for sure then. Ooh, I love this like branding.
So I guess that would be an even closer for that Paloma you were talking about earlier. I like how the can looks though.
Yes, I'm loving this branding. It's very Austin.
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting that's an Austin made beer. Or spirit, sorry.
Yeah, Austin made, but the tequila I think is from Mexico.
Yeah, you said Jalisco.
But it's still weird to like think of Austin being a distiller other than Tito's, which I'm sure Tito's is not even close to Austin. There's no way.
Tito's is brewed in Austin.
But Austin is huge, so that's true.
Austin's massive. You can go pretty far out and still be considered Austin.
Yeah, the hills.
The more that I drink this, the more I kind of like it. It's a nice thing to sip on.
I agree. This, but I was going to say it could be a seltzer, like a topper for some drinks. But I would leave that to like the original Truly or the basic White Claw.
Yeah.
If you want to like, we mix our mixers with alcoholic mixers kind of thing.
Yeah.
But the more I drink this, the more I do feel the heat coming on, like body temperature wise. So.
Oh yeah. 7% itch quick.
It definitely might be worth the $13.
It's all about how fast you can get that good buzz that everyone wants. If you can get it in 2 drinks, then people are going to go for the 2 drinks. If it's going to take you 6-7 drinks to get there, they don't want that.
Yeah, because they don't want to sit there and buy a 12, 24 pack just to get a buzz.
I agree. It's a waste of money.
And I think that goes back to the whole White Claw and Truly's. You can have a couple of those and be feeling it after 2 or 3.
But why do people want the seltzers rather just making a cocktail and putting their own amount of alcohol in it?
Because I feel like it's a taste thing, and then 2, they don't have to think about it. They just buy it and drink it. Whereas if you have to make it yourself, you have to think about what's going in it, how much is going in it. It's too much work.
It's so much easier to just grab a can and drink it versus
getting all the ingredients.
To get the cup, the ice, the liquor, the mixers. Then you gotta pour everything in there. People these days are just so lazy, dude. They don't want to do all that work.
Says the guy who didn't get any tequila. But,
shots. No, that's a shots fired.
That was a shot.
That is shots fired.
Okay, what are we rating our respective ranch waters in a can? 1 out of 10 on taste.
Taste, based off other hard seltzers I've drank, this is one of the more ones I've liked, so I give it about a 6 or a 7.
Yeah, easily like 7, 8.
I'm gonna give this a 7 just because I was surprised.
What surprised you the most, though?
I think the sparkling water. Because I'm so like, if it's too bubbly and not just water, then it puts me off on my like taste buds. But this goes down like water. Like I don't get any bubbles from this.
I think the bubbles are what normally messes me up, like, because I don't like that. Like with a soda, obviously, like that's what I want. Like you want that carbonation and all that.
Yeah.
But I feel like with like a beer, just I don't know, it throws me off a little bit. I don't really like it.
No, I agree. All right. So y'all said 6. I said 7. We'll give it a 6.5.
6.5.
I can roll to 6.5.
What's the probability of getting this again?
If I went somewhere and I was told, hey, bring a beer or something, then if I had to bring a beer, then this would probably be what I would go with, because As I said before, I don't normally like beers or anything, and this is from my first taste and perspective. It seems good, nice something to sip on.
Have you, Mike? You had ranch water before, though, right?
I've had a different, like, I don't want to say brand because I think it's the same brand, but I guess just a different, like, one. Because, like, there's, like, the silver one that has the agave, and then there's, like, a white one. Let me see if I can.
I know the one you're talking about, Mikey. The white one.
Yeah, ranch
I think
water.
that's the first one that pops up when you search ranch water, that company.
Yeah.
Yeah, the white can.
White case.
Lone River Ranch Water.
Yeah, that one. Roots in far west Texas, see?
Now, see, I didn't know that it was a different brand. I thought Ranch Water itself was the brand.
Well, I mean, it's... Well, even then, you look up Jenny's.
I see it right
this
there.
one
I see
here.
it, Ranch Water. See, I'm young. I'm new to the whole drinking thing, so I didn't know Ranch Water itself was a drink and not a company. But now we know for next time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because Hunter texted me and was like, okay, so I got the ranch water and then I got everything else. And I was like, wait, did you get ranch water, comma, and everything else? He was like, yeah. And I was like, oh, Hunter.
I didn't know. I'm a little babe. I'm sorry.
And I was like, the ingredients are tequila, seltzer, which we're using Topo Chico, and lime. That is a ranch water at this point.
Now I know.
Now we know.
What are we going to do?
I'm a young bull. I'm sorry.
What are some other simple mistakes you've made in this journey?
For this journey?
For alcohol in general.
Oh, well, for this journey, I was told to get a shot of tequila. And if it was a miniature shot, to get 2. So I know you can't see. I bought a whole thing.
What's the milliliters on that?
I'm looking. Give me a second. It's got to be here somewhere. This was made in Jalisco. Same place as yours. 750 milliliters.
We meant that you get a shooter. 750?
Yeah, so that's the basic bottle. That's actually a normal sized bottle.
And I was confused when I bought it because I was like, Jenny said if it's miniature, get 2. And I was like, that's a big bottle, but I saw bigger ones there. So I was like, maybe she wants me to get 2 of these, and I'm going to get hammered during this podcast. And so I sent them a picture, and they both just laughed at me. And I was like, what is the problem here? And they're just like, well, and then Jenny sent me a photo of what she wanted me to get, which was those little tiny little shooters, I guess is what Mikey called it. And I was like, wow, I feel dumb.
They're basically just sample size.
I didn't know. I didn't know.
Yeah. No, you wouldn't have known. I guess to be more specific, those samples are like 1.5 ounces compared to the 750 milliliters.
Could have saved you a lot.
I spent $25 on it. It wasn't. I'm not tripping.
Yeah, that's pretty normal. Cause mine, I got this basic tequila that I always get, and it's like in the 20s for cost. I get it at Rouse's at our grocery store.
Yeah. And then whenever I went in, I was like, look, my friend told me to get tequila blanco.
So someone did you wrong.
Help me. And she said get a small one. So she said, okay. And she pointed me in this direction. I got Vision with a little asterisk over the O, so Vizon, probably. I don't know. I'm kind of stupid. Vizon Tequila Blanco, 100% de agave. If my girlfriend was in here, she'd probably smack me for my Spanish.
She left?
She went to the bathroom. Thank God. If she would have heard me say that, she'd have texted me.
We'll wait till she hears the podcast, and you'll get time in between.
Where can she watch that?
Podcast?
Anywhere? Spotify?
Spotify, especially the Anchor app, Google Podcasts, and then smaller platforms everywhere. Except for Apple. Apple Podcasts, I'm coming for you. Because some reason
what they do?
I don't meet the expectations yet to be on their platform.
Oh, wow.
So
wow. You don't seem to like to smell the Hunter, do you?
Sorry, I didn't mute my mic. Those burps are ferocious.
Oh, okay.
Is that lime? You think that's citrus?
Something. I do like it though. It tastes as good coming up as it did going down. I am a fan. I will say I am a fan.
Yeah.
Carbach, ranch water, hard seltzer, agave lime.
I think I'd like it more with a flavor.
Even though lime is a flavor.
This is basically the original.
Yeah.
Just like we don't like well, Mikey, did you say you like the original, like, basic Truly?
He did.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's
and she called you basic.
It's certain flavors.
Another shot. That's 2 shots.
No. It's all about preference.
Yeah.
Drink what you like.
Even if it's the wrong preference.
Yeah. Disrespect your surroundings, honestly. But you always have to have the original first to know what the standard is.
Yeah.
Listen, there's something about like mangoes in this generation that just is like obsessive.
Mangoes are delicious.
In anything.
You had the mango Jewel pods. Those things
that was the
everywhere.
craze.
Truly mango, White Claw mango. I mean,
True.
like,
What is
just
up
love
with
that mango.
And I don't think anybody else. Well, maybe Bud Light.
Does Bud Light have a mango? Maybe it's seltzer.
Bud Light has a seltzer.
Bud Light's mango seltzer mango. Bud Light.
They do have a mango one. Mango, strawberry, lemon, lime, and black cherry.
Oh, so they just copied and pasted.
What everyone else does. If it works for them, it'll work for Bud Light.
Yeah.
They're trying to get on that money trend, baby.
Oh, yeah. Bud Light was the first major one. Coors came out with a seltzer.
I think all the basic brands.
Mango, black cherry, lemon, lime, grapefruit.
All the basic beers at this point have a seltzer.
Yeah, because they're hopping on that trend.
Yeah.
Because hey, it sells. It's getting money. Bud Light even got a sponsor from Post Malone.
Oh yeah. Everybody loves Post Malone.
Posty's the movie these days.
Well, Post was sponsored by Bud Light.
Oh,
since
yeah, sorry.
the beginning, for what I at least can remember.
To preface, we're virtual. I don't know if you can tell, but we're virtual on this app or website called Zencaster. It's what all the podcasters use for virtual podcasting. As of now, do I like it? Yes, because you can download. Everybody has their own audio file. So I love that. So like Hunter's big head breathing, I can just cut that out and it won't interfere with the rest of it.
Can you hear me breathing?
Is that Hunter or is that me?
It might be my fan.
Okay. Because I was like, no way Hunter is fucking.
Oh shit!
Hunter must be on.
No, I have found out recently from my girlfriend that when I sleep, I breathe like it's my last breath. It's deep. It's a deep inhale and it's a loud ass exhale.
Yes, sir, it is.
Oh, so you knew and you never told me?
I thought you knew.
She told me that, and I was like, I don't make sounds when I sleep. What you mean?
Did you record?
Then she literally recorded me. She recorded me the next day.
Yeah.
Without me knowing. I woke up. She said, "Look at this."
The proof.
And it was just. I swear, God, this is exactly how it sounded. Just deep in and out. I was like,
delicious.
This air is just so crisp.
Yeah.
Mikey snores a little bit too.
Oh, I know I snore.
And that big body you got?
There's
No,
nothing-
yeah, it's bound to happen.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Mikey looks like he snores. That's the word.
And it doesn't have to do with like body type or anything. It has to do with your nostril flow.
Okay. Let's get to the second part of the podcast. We're at 45 minutes now. I just did my other I posted an interview last night and it was an hour long and I cut it down to 48 minutes.
Okay.
and it was agonizing. So we're gonna speed the fuck up.
Okay. I'm with it.
Wow.
Let's move along.
Okay, so this is gonna be our first. What do we call this segment?
My ice
This is gonna
melting.
be good. So you got your tequila. You got your cup of ice.
Red Solo Cup.
Nice. Okay. So we're going to half a lime.
Half of a lime into our cup.
Yeah, you're gonna have to squeeze it.
Thank you. That wasn't clear before.
You're just gonna put the lime in there.
I'm dumb. I'm not that dumb. So just straight into the cup, yeah?
Yeah, just straight into the tub. I got a little squeezer because
Because you're bougie. I hear you.
because I already have it. I'm like a bartender. Like people say I should go to bartending school.
Okay, let's calm down, man.
But the recipe calls for half an ounce of lime. I got Hunter's working with just half of a lime, which is perfect.
I chopped my lime in.
Oh gosh.
We're good.
So
We're
many
fine.
things
We're fine.
can go wrong. You got half of lime juice.
Hey, man, I'm juicing this thing like a cow.
Don't juice too much. Hold on.
Okay, we're gonna go with that's enough.
So we got ice in the cup. We got lime juice in the cup.
Okay, so we're adding our ice to the cup.
Okay, yeah. Put the ice and the lime. Boom.
All right. Well, my ice is just one giant block at this point. So,
That's perfect.
is it?
For you, Mike.
This is my block.
Beautiful. Perfect amount.
Oh wow.
Where's my shot? Okay, obviously, I don't know if Hunter has a little ounces glass, but I have an ounce glass. But I told
I have
Hunter
a
to
shot
get
glass.
a shot glass, which basically will be fine.
Okay.
The recipe
What am I
calls
putting
for
in said shot glass?
you're putting tequila into the shot glass. The recipe calls for 2 ounces, but if you do it with a shot glass, it should be the same 2 ounces.
One shot glass is 2 ounces.
Relatively, because there's different sizes, but you'll know. You'll be like, this is a little big. I'm doing this right over my laptop. Tequila, ice, lime,
All right, it
and
is
then
in.
go ahead and top with that Topo Chico.
With just the rest of the cup, Topo Chico, or a certain amount?
Yeah, no, you can do, because this is my glass. I'm not halfway. Because if you fill too much, because you have 12 ounces, if you fill too much, it'll just overwhelm it. I hope this is a twist off.
That looks like a pop off.
Fucking sluts.
So how much you say to put in here? About half, so about 6 ounces.
Yeah, put about half. That'd be good. Here's my Topo Chico.
All right. My ranch water has been made.
To give it a little twirl, I got my knife. I don't want to go back over there and get my.
Hey, look at this. I want to buy like an actual like mixer set. They sell some at Target. Me and Elena saw the other day.
Yeah.
You can go to Twin Liquors. Yeah, Twin Liquors, and they got some cheap there. It's just like $5 or $10.
I don't want cheap. I want bougie.
Yes.
You know me?
This is my shaker tin. I got this
like
at the
that.
Sazerac House in New Orleans. Their little museum tour. You feel good, Hunter? You ready?
Cheers.
Cheers. Mine tastes different than what I drank from the can.
Very different from what I just drank. Like what I drank, and then this, it's not the same thing.
Let's
Definitely taste that tequila in there. I don't taste any lime whatsoever.
Do you like that though? Is that better or worse?
I don't know. No, I feel like having that lime in there would be a definite help.
I feel like lime and alcohol go well, very, very well.
I feel like they were made for each other.
Yeah, because every cocktail either has lime juice or lemon juice. Always. But my advice with the bar set is to not get the shaker that has the little cap. It breaks off in 2 points. Don't get that one. Because it sticks very easily, and when you try to pop it off, everything goes out. So if you get the one with the 2 cups, it might look harder, but it's gonna be better in the long run.
Okay. Added some more lime in. See if that makes sense. It wasn't a whole lot.
I threw my squeezed lime in there.
You just added it in, so it'll soak up.
Just threw the whole thing in.
Well, bottoms up.
Now it tastes a little more similar.
No, but that tequila is definitely standing out strong at the forefront. We're gonna get my girlfriend's thoughts. She's trying a little bit of it. The smell, she was a little taken aback by.
Hunter is definitely a heavy hand when it comes to pouring.
Same reaction as me. We just taste that straight the tequila. And I couldn't have heavy-handed it. She said 1 shot, filled this bad boy up, and I poured it in. I even spilled some on my leg, so it wasn't even a full shot.
Let's see, what would be different? What's your alcohol proof?
80 proof.
I have 80 proof, yeah. I have 80 proof too. I have superstar status. But honestly, I feel like if you are an avid lover of ranch water, just make it. The idea of just buying...
Because it'll definitely hit you stronger.
Okay. What is your favorite drink, Mikey? What's your go-to? I know we talked about Miller Lite, but you said that you're trying new stuff.
What set me up with
an
like
event? An occasion?
Yes, an occasion.
You're going to a friend that you never met before. You're a friend of a friend's going to someone else's house.
And we're going to drink. And they say, hey, get some alcohol, don't matter what it is, we're drinking tonight.
A calm drink, like...
Right off the bat, it's going to be beer. But I'm going to either say Miller Lite or Dos Equis.
Do you think that because you can buy it in such a high quantity, like the 26, 32 pack, adds a factor into it?
Depends. Like if I bring a +1 and we just want to like drink the same thing, then yeah, that'll be a good benefactor. But if it's just me, I don't know. It could also just be that I just want something quick and easy, which that's always at the gas station. You don't always have to go searching for that. Versus like this ranch water, like you gotta go searching for this. Like you gotta go to like HEB. Like you gotta like find it. Versus the big name brands, it's just they're everywhere. It's just easy to get.
Yeah. I was thinking about doing a gas station episode. What would be your recommendations for that?
Obviously, if you haven't tried the big brands, try the big brands. But also do the things that people don't always get, like Mad 2020. Those things are good.
I've never heard of that.
It's basically like liquor that you could buy at a gas station.
Do you see it all the time and you think about buying it? Is that why you brought it up?
Yeah.
Because I've seen it before.
As far as the pictures go, it looks all right. It's not like, oh my god, like I want to try that, but like
Yeah, but it could look like
a hole in the wall restaurant.
Yeah, they could be really good, and they just don't have no budget for labeling.
Yep.
Yeah, because I never heard of it before either.
I've definitely seen it before, but it also could be another a Four Loko situation.
Ooh.
Where those things just like these also look like they'll just mess you up because of the high sugar that might be in them. That's what really just
That's what gets everybody, all that sugar.
Oh
Yeah.
wow.
This is what the question says. Does MD 2020 get you drunk? Everyone's body reacts differently, but it's safe to say that unless you're a very large person or someone who's already a heavy drinker, even the smallest bottle of MD 2020 will get you drunk.
Oh, so if you want to have a good time,
You
get
paid
that MD.
$200. How much? You paid $20 for a 750 milliliter of tequila.
Yeah, it was like 20, 30 bucks, something like that.
This is $4
MD?
for a 750 milliliter bottle.
Wow.
$4.
$4.
Yeah, Texas, they said, buy alcohol, get sloshed. We don't care.
No, something's up with that drink. There's no way.
It says MD 2020 is better than I recommended it being. Is now my recommended way to get buzz on the run. Wow. People are giving this taste of 4.5 out of
Wow,
5.
yeah, $3.50 for a 750 milliliter. That's the common
Jeez.
thing that I'm seeing.
Okay, that is definitely on the list. That's intimidating, honestly. It's a wine.
I feel like people that like wine and know what MD 2020 is, and like when they hear people say like, "Oh my god, yeah, I love wine. MD 2020 is my favorite." They're just like, "You're in college."
Oh, speaking of seltzers, Spiked Punch. Spiked Punch.
Spiked Punch, is that a brand, or is Hawaiian Punch the brand doing spiked seltzers?
It's MD 2020 Spiked Punch. So it's
God.
their way of getting into the.
It's already spiked. How are you gonna spike it even more?
This has 12% alcohol. 12% in a can. These flavors look good though.
They do, and that's how they're gonna
This
get
blue
you.
bottle I'm looking at looks
Blue
fantastic.
raspberry.
Blue raspberry. Yeah, that thing looks like a slushy.
That orange jumbly.
It'd probably be
That looks-
fantastic in a
Oh
slushy.
yeah.
But back to the ranch water we made. After sipping it for a while, I can say I'm not a fan. Maybe I made it incorrectly. Maybe I didn't add enough lime.
Well, another thing is I'm not a big fan of Topo Chico, so that could be a very big benefactor. I don't know if you are or not.
Yeah, that's another thing. The seltzer. I'm not normally a big fan of seltzers or like watered seltzers. That might have also done it for me.
We were just talking about the bubble factor.
Yeah. But if I were to give this a rating based off like taste and how I feel about it, I would give like a 2 or a 3. Not a big fan. Would not order it if I went to a bar or somewhere.
And it's funny too because like each bar makes each drinks different. Like you can go to a bar downtown Austin and order a Jack and Coke, but then you go to some bar in West Texas, that Jack and Coke's gonna be completely different. You'd think it'd be common sense, but it's just each bartender is different.
Yeah, because I had a Paloma and at this mid-city bar garden, and they added extra liqueur to it, which I didn't. And it didn't taste that different, but the name was just Paloma.
Yeah.
So I was expecting the basic Paloma, and they do this. So if you say ranch water, they could, like you said, Mikey, put some agave in there, make it a little sweeter. Ooh. Nah.
Oh, okay. I see your little liquor stand over there.
Yeah. I got that stand. I'm glad you brought it up. Thank you for bringing it up. I got the end table at a thrift store for $7. Hunter, what about you? Anything you want to say to the viewers?
I feel like don't go off of what I said. If you're thinking about trying, obviously, make it yourself. See how you feel about them, because I might not even be a big tequila guy. That might be the thing.
Yeah, these are still just our opinions. Yeah.
I'm also normally turned off by Topo Chico and that kind of thing. So yeah, just try your own thing. Everyone has different tastes. Venture out in the world. See what's up.
And my thing, I think our thing here at the Texas Tiger Tavern is to try it before you say you don't like it.
All about trying new things.
And I've never tried ranch water. And I think, like Hunter said, I think I like it in a can more than I do making it. But if you live and breathe ranch water, I think at that point you've perfected your
ratios and your pours, what exactly goes into it.
Yeah.
How many ice cubes.
Your recipe and all that is down pat.
Yeah.
But this is actually something that I can make if somebody was like, I want something, I would give them this because it's minimal, one, and I have not Topo Chico, but I have just like LaCroix in my cabinet for drinks. Yeah, just ready to go. Would I buy it at the bar? No.
No, I would not.
Would I buy this specific ranch water again? No, but would I try the flavored? Yes. Well, go ahead and mute your mics because I got to do an outro now. And the intro didn't go so well the first time.
All right, well, since it's the outro, thank you for having me here on the Texas Tavern Talk, Genesis. I really appreciate you giving me that opportunity. I had a great time, and I look forward to being here again.
I look forward to being here as well, guys. Y'all peace out.
As always, if you're in the Anchor app, you can leave a message or a question. If not, make sure to follow us on TikTok at Tavern Talk and on Instagram at TX Tavern Talk if you haven't already, where you can leave a question or a comment and see a video of the drinks we have made thus far on the podcast, with the recipes all in one place. Thank you for listening to Tavern Talk with our drink of the day, ranch water. Thank you to Mikey and Hunter for being our special guest and our first virtual guests. Hopefully more to come. But I'll see you next week where I will be better at finding out my content calendar. Okay. Bye.
Nice. I saw you reading off that script. You had that shit down.